besides squid?
Just go with it.
That is one depressed squid.
Yes,
I
it
feel
is.
like that species may not last very long.
No.
Something about the name.
No. Yeah. It's all the squids that didn't make it into that Nintendo
Splatoon?
game. Yeah, Splatoon.
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 Yeah, it didn't make it into that one.
Speaking about Splatoon,
Yes.
the most recent loot box. Oh wait, am I gonna spoil it?
You could. Or you can just say it.
Okay, my loot crate came with one of the inklings.
Ah.
Squidling.
It's loot and made, right?
Well, I paid for both that month because it was something good, I think. So I paid for both the anime and the regular. So I don't remember which one it came in. But I'm pretty sure it was a regular loot crate.
I stopped getting the regular loot crates and I'm just now just getting the regular gaming or just the gaming one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Matt, you don't have any loot crates, do you?
No, I don't do loot crate.
Yeah.
I'm
you
not like a huge merchandise guy.
Yeah.
So
I slowly collected merchandise and then one day I just like, well, no, you first did loot
really,
crate.
David, I couldn't tell. I can.
David? Who? What?
I'm sorry.
What?
Excuse me, Surfer Dude.
Who?
Surfer, dude.
Yes. But yeah, this is Podcade Podcast episode 42, recorded on July 22nd, 2016. I'm Surfer Dude.
Mr. Fluffs.
There you go.
I'm Matt.
Yes. But yeah, loot crate. Speaking of loot crate, I've actually have quite a few loot crates that we haven't opened yet. Do we want to do that first, or do we want to do that later?
I see 3 black boxes on the floor. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet,
I'll open
so-
one. He opens one, and you open
There you
one.
go,
I'll open
one.
the bigger one.
One for each of us.
The biggest one.
There you go.
Ooh, good gaming.
Yeah, so you two get loot gaming, and I just get regular old loot crate. Do you need help?
Oh, I don't want to hit the mic.
That is true.
Oh, you have not. Yeah, you have peeked. Never mind.
I peeked. I always peek.
What was I thinking?
Yeah. So I guess just open it one at a time. So I have the loot crate dystopian. So we got a Terminator 2.
Oh yeah,
Metal plate.
That's the one that I paid for.
Okay. Wait, you got inkling?
I thought it was gonna be good.
Yeah. Pin as usual.
It's a missile.
Yeah, missile. Keychain that
Key blank.
Key blank that you can carve into a key, which is the BioShock Infinite
Yes.
symbols. Matrix puzzle.
Ooh,
Yes.
Fallout.
That was the prize.
Cool.
Prize of that.
Power
Yes.
armor.
Yeah. Is this a bobblehead?
No,
No, it's just a vinyl
it's
statue.
just the
And then t-shirt.
The shirts.
Of
It's
course.
alright. It's whatever's.
It's whatever.
Not a big fan of RoboCop, but whatever.
What is it? RoboCop? Oh yeah, it is RoboCop.
Oh, Robo.
I've gotten so many shirts. I've like forgotten which one.
Yeah.
You got.
Sometimes I forget them inside the box,
Oh,
and then later I open it like, oh look, a shirt.
it's like a second gift.
Yeah.
Second Christmas. Yeah, that's pretty much it for mine.
Okay, you go ahead.
Okay.
Man.
What'd you get?
We have a little book of.
Oh, that's from Uncharted 4.
What's that?
You don't know Uncharted 4?
Oh, Uncharted 4. I thought you said try 4. I was like, what's try 4? Uncharted 4. Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's like there's
Is it like a little notebook?
Yeah, it's in the book, little notebook that's in the
Oh,
game.
look, the first page is like a map. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
It's all pirate themed. The
That's
game.
cool.
So
Yeah, and then it's just like a little notebook.
Yep.
Wait, he's a pirate?
no, they go on a pirate adventure to find a lost
Oh.
pirate treasure.
Got a shirt
Okay.
as well here.
Yeah, I forget what the theme.
Oh my god!
It's this is Necro.
Wow.
Yeah,
What
that's
size is
definitely
it?
up Necrothine's.
What size is it?
I think
No, this one.
I'm a large.
It is a large.
You know, he has lost a lot of weight. It might fit him.
It might.
Just saying.
It might.
If you,
Isn't that from Monty Python? Or no, that's from.
looks kind of like
It's that one game.
Dark Souls?
Is it Dark Souls?
No way, that's not Dark Souls.
What's the theme? I forget what it is. Which one is this? Oh, it's Dungeons for this theme.
Okay.
So it is Dark Souls, I think.
Ish.
Dark Souls.
Skew.
Yeah, I think it's Dark Souls. But yeah,
That is most definitely
a Necrofine shirt.
Necrothine shirt.
Yeah, okay.
We've got a Blizzard something here.
Yeah.
Cute but deadly, Series 1 figurine.
Oh, another one?
Yeah. I forget
That's cool.
which one I got.
Let's see.
I've forgotten this all. So I'm like re-experiencing it.
Mhm.
It's been a couple months since I opened it.
I see. That's the one I got last time. It
There
comes
you
with the
go.
sword.
Yeah.
I broke the sword on mine.
Okay.
It was kind of sad.
Oh,
So I should watch out for my sword disappearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just watch out.
Yeah.
Don't have it near me.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyways, yeah, I broke the sword. I was sad because it looks really
Well,
nice.
Here, I'll take the stuff I've already opened.
Okay.
So that way.
Notebook.
Oh, I see a black box.
Shall we do the black box?
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
do the black box.
I believe it's fragile, so
Careful.
careful. Fragile.
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 I see bubble wrap, so you're probably
Uh-huh.
right about the fragile.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's glass.
It's a
Like
cup.
glass
Doom.
of doom, yes.
Ooh. Here, I want to see
Demon on
that.
the
Yeah,
first
show-
side,
let's,
demon on
get
the
my-
other.
I'll
Yeah, show off the. Yeah.
Actually, I could just do this.
You could.
Switch camera. There you go.
Aw.
And on the back it has that guy.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Very
Here you go.
Was
Don't break it.
Just a little booklet there.
I'm
There's
next.
some pins and a...
Oh, I'm gonna take this from you.
Oh, hold on. There's more. So we got.
Oh, wait, there's more.
There's a dog tag for our Link. A pin, as usual, and a World of Warcraft flag.
It's
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah, reversible.
Huh.
That's it. Now you can open
So
yours.
Team Valor and Team Mystic. I mean, Team Instinct.
Sure.
All right. My turn.
You're gonna steal this from me?
No, this.
You're gonna steal just the hat?
No, I don't want the hat. Hat's ugly.
Okay.
It's a cap. I
From
don't know what it is.
Team Fortress 2.
Okay.
This is Arena, I believe.
Yeah.
That's a cool hat. I dig that. That's awesome.
Look at this.
Oh, it's Overwatch.
Look at this. This is what I'm gonna take.
Show the camera.
Look at this.
Okay, that camera.
How come her butt isn't
Look at
bigger?
this. I know, Hush.
What?
Her butt.
Oh, maybe it
You
is.
gotta accentuate the...
Yep.
You can probably see it right there. What's
I
up
just
with the
wanna-
pops? I don't get them. Like, sure, they're nice, but after after
I think it's
500,
the-
you kind of get tired of them.
I think it's the new bobblehead.
Can you hold on to the box, please?
Yeah.
And then we have a shirt.
Fight.
Fight.
Isn't that
Fight.
what game is that?
Street Fighter.
Street
Street Fighter?
Street Fighter.
Yeah, it's most definitely Street Fighter. And then it comes with some.
It's a mouse pad.
Ah, it's a mouse pad.
It's
big mouse pad.
I don't know who the character
Enormous
is.
This is
pad.
it's for a fighting game, so I think it's like for flying games, they have a larger mouse pad, which is so you can like scroll the mouse across a large large desk.
Fighting games don't use mouse.
Yeah, so I don't know what that is for, but it's
Rob Bobbin.
No.
Rob Bobbin.
go. So you got to show the camera. You know, it's basically it's a bunch of figures on that.
Bunch of stuff. I don't know what they are. Cool thing though.
There's one more thing.
There's one more thing.
It is a Team Fortress 2 movie poster.
Whatever's.
Team
That's good.
Fortress.
And then the book, and then
A pin.
the pin thingy. What's the pin thingy?
So which are you stealing?
Arena.
Are you stealing the pop figure?
Of course.
Of course.
Street Fighter.
And we're done with the crate.
Yes.
I'm digging that hat. That hat's cool.
Do you play a lot of
TF2.
Do you play a lot of Team Fortress 2?
No, but I really love the hat.
Okay. Why do you like that?
I like the logo. I like the color scheme.
This is supposedly like there's a character that has the same hat in the game. So
Oh,
this is like
okay.
that, you know.
Oh, it's
thing.
the scout.
Yeah, the scout. And then there's
That's cool.
with each crate there's like you get a round chance of red or blue.
Ah, yeah,
So-
you're right.
I lucked out and got blue,
Had to work
my
with
favorite color.
Oh, that's one of gray.
Navy blue.
Navy blue is darker. That is not. Navy
Okay,
blue.
jean blue.
It's like a gray
This
blue.
is jean. Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Fine. Jean blue. Whatever.
But anyway. So that's the crate. So what have you guys been playing lately?
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
You and the rest of the world.
Destiny.
Pokemon Go.
Destiny. Any
Oh, I was playing Paranauticals.
Paranormals? What is that?
It's like a cross between Minecraft and Doom.
Okay.
That's the game that I suggested we might do.
Today.
Pass the controller today. Yeah.
Is it one player?
It's 1v.
No.
I mean, one player.
Mm.
It's
No.
only one player, so yeah. You just choose between like 3 classes. There's like a tank. There's a guy with a crossbow, and a guy with kind of like a. What's that one thing that you cut the grass with?
A scythe?
Yeah, a scythe. He throws a scythe, and
I'm guessing this was anime related?
No.
No.
No, it's just you go into dungeons and there's rooms and there's floors, right? So on the first floor there's like 5 rooms or whatever. One of those rooms is gonna be a store. One of those rooms is gonna be the boss, and when you beat the boss, you unlock the elevator to go up to the next level.
Is it first person or third person?
It is first person.
Okay.
Yeah, you get power ups, so it's pretty fun. Yeah, it's always random, so it's hard.
Okay.
I've never gone past the second floor.
So it's kind of
And
like
there's 10.
Minecraft, also in like Gungeon, Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But first person.
Yeah. You should try it.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll check it out. But you've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go.
I haven't played it. Well, I stopped.
You kind of
not as much, but just open it once in a while.
I've gotten up to like level 15 and stuff, and I started seeing your problem of like it gets really difficult as you go up. Like it's when like the first like 10 levels or so you play, like you catch everything, and then when you get to like the next 5 levels, then it's like it takes like 20 Pokeballs just to catch one.
Yep.
So
the balls curve.
Yeah.
You throw them straight, but they curve by themselves.
I've learned that if I put my fingers on the top of the screen, top of the phone, and use my thumb as like a pincher, it goes straighter. That works.
I've seen this little device thingy. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I've seen this little device thingy that
froze it for you.
that was it like hugs the phone in a way. Like, let's say that this protector for my phone was on both sides, right?
Right.
But it has cutouts to where you can slide your finger and nowhere else but where you're supposed to slide your
Wow.
finger. And it's so cool. I think I want to buy one of those.
Of course you're going to buy
While
that.
you guys talk, I'm going to look for it.
Okay. But, well, obviously I've been playing Pokemon Go, but it gets really hard later on. But I've also heard, like, when you get in the 20s, it's like, to go from like 24 to 25, I don't know which level it is, but to go from like 24 to 25, you got to play for like a solid month to get to the next.
Yes.
And then to go from 25 to 26 is a year. It's
not that much.
No, like the calculator.
There's a guy that already got to level 30.
Okay.
Okay. The cap is 40.
Okay.
To get from 39 to level 40, it takes 5 million experience.
Wow.
5 million.
Yuck.
And how much
That's
is
a lot.
Like
Right
a
now,
grind fest.
to get from level 16 to level 17, it only takes, I think it was...
It's like a couple thousand.
100,000?
Yeah.
But so imagine that times 500.
Yeah. But
that's a lot.
And you don't get like what, 100 or 200 XP per Pokemon catch?
You get 100 XP per Pokemon catch. Or you can do the whole egg evolving thing, but that's still very grindy. And
yeah. I heard a funny thing about the egg thing, the hatch the eggs, that you can fool it into thinking you're walking if you tape the phone to like the end of your fan in your room and set the fan on a slow speed and just let it rotate.
Yeah.
Like over and over for like an hour, and then the egg will hatch because it thinks you've walked 10 kilometers or whatever.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it doesn't. It's not a speedometer. It's pedometer.
It's GPS tracker.
Yeah, it is. It goes by GPS. So you would have to get a big fan. I mean, sometimes you could get some free steps when the GPS walks out. I actually
okay. I found the case.
Okay.
Okay. You see the cutouts?
Oh, wow.
That's the only place where you can actually slide your fingers. So it's going to be a perfect.
Can you show the camera to see if...
Yeah. I'm going to show the camera.
Well, we need to send a linked up or send it to the computer somehow.
It's not very clear, but...
No,
you get the general.
You get the idea.
It's a little better.
It's a little piece of plastic or cardboard that sticks to your phone, and you can always select certain places. How much is that?
I don't know. I haven't looked up prices, but here you can see the guy sliding the finger.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
it's cheating.
It's not cheating. It's not cheating.
It's a handicap.
Cheating is using the whole thing where you fool the program to thinking that you're somewhere else in the world.
Yeah, that's cheating. I think that's cheating.
Cheating is giving your account to someone on the other side of the world to catch the Pokemon over there. That's cheating.
Yeah. I heard on the RT podcast that in New York, it's full of Magnemites and other electric Pokemon stuff because it's all industrial area.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've kind of been looking into the areas of how it divides up the map to kind of figure out where to go for certain things. It's kind of interesting how it divides.
There's already a website that has supposedly where the Pokemon nests are.
Yeah.
And you can go there.
Pokemon Crew?
No, it's I'm not sure. PokeRadar, I think it's called. Something like that.
Well, the one I'm using is it's like a map, like Google Maps, and you like zoom in on the area and like just look at everything, or you search for something.
It's like that.
There's like several of them out there, I would think, but yeah.
I haven't used any of them though.
Okay.
I don't know if I should.
I've kind of looked at it just to kind of get an idea of where I should look, like the direction, but I haven't really gone out on adventures.
Yeah, I haven't gone out either since last week that we went to the beach, to the pier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went to the pier.
Yeah, we went to the pier when we did like a lot of water Pokemon catching and stuff.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
Scary.
You didn't wear a jacket, but
I didn't wear a jacket, but it was scary because
you kept going to the edge of the pier with your phone. I'm like, I'm not getting anywhere near the edge because
just a little nudge and then you fall over.
No, it's not you falling over. It's your phone going woo, into the water and disappearing forever.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun though.
But yeah, Matt, do you play Pokemon Go?
I haven't taken the plunge yet.
Oh.
I'm a little worried about how much time it might consume if I do.
Do you play any mobile games?
No, I mean I really kind of stay away from them for the most part.
Same, but I mean this is
it's Pokemon though. The nostalgia's really getting.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's Pokemon.
It's the original 150 right now, which is the ones that I care about.
Yeah, there's rumors that we're gonna get the second gen in December.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure those are coming for sure.
I hope so.
Yeah, I guess that is one question I wanted to ask you guys. What is, well, more for you, I don't know, for you. What is the end goal for you? Like,
gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Aren't there like 720 right now or something?
Well, that's my next question is how long are you going to go for?
I don't know. I mean, it's an easy enough game.
Yeah.
There's the casual where you just like, you know, just where you're walking, you just open it, and then there's a hardcore where you actually go to places every single day to catch stuff.
Right.
I think I'll be in the casual scene.
Casual hardcore?
Nah, more like casual. Maybe very casual. Cause I don't like going out that much.
Well, you've gone out a few times, like, but you probably won't go out every day or every weekend. Compared to other people.
No. I'll go like maybe 2-3 times out of a month.
Okay. How does it do with your battery life for the phone?
It kills it.
Kills it.
We actually had to go and buy like an extra battery pack.
Yeah.
Which wasn't that bad. The battery packs, like. I mean,
I realized that we got ripped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for $40, you could have gotten a battery that was twice the size.
Probably. I thought so, like online or something, but I was gonna.
So we impulse bought it.
I'm gonna go to like Disneyland and like trips and stuff, so I want to have more than one battery. Yeah. So I wasn't too broken up that it's, you know, it was there. I kind of needed it, and it was useful at the time.
I really needed it at the time.
Yeah,
because we still had like 2 hours left over of just roaming around, and we were near a Target, and you're like, "Oh, I bought this." Like, well, I'm at 2% battery. I don't know what I should do.
Well, then you borrowed mine, and you're like, "Yeah, this is pretty good."
Yeah,
and you bought it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very useful. So.
Yeah. But for me, my end goal is I'm gonna catch like the 150. I'm not really gonna do gyms too much because as soon as I put my Pokemon in, I'd automatically get mine booted out 10 minutes later. So
I actually put one in a gym and it lasted the full 21 hours to get the second bonus.
I mean, I was debating on looking for like gyms that are like really remote that people don't go to.
There's no remote gyms.
Yeah, that's why I'm like realizing like if I look online for a remote gym, everyone's gonna know about it. So it's not really remote anymore.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fruitless.
The one I went to it's full of like offices, and there's like medical offices where they specialize in like cardiology or whatever. I heard there was a gym there, and I took that one, and that one lasted with my brother. It was pretty cool. Yeah. It only gives you 10 Pokecoins though. Yeah. And I think it's 500 Stardust, so it's not that much. Yeah. But I mean.
Well, I mean, Luke, you're supposed to get like more in one gym.
Yeah, the cap is 10 though. Yeah. So you can only get 100 per day, anyways.
Still 100 per day. I think it's like you get like.
It's $1.
Well, yeah, but it's like you get 20 Pokeballs with like 2 days of coins.
Oh, you do?
Well, it's 200 for.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
So. Yeah. But it's easy enough to get Pokeballs and stuff, so it's not too bad. But going back to my end goal, I want to get like the 150. After that, I mean, when I was younger, I followed like the second and third generation, and then after that, I think I fell off, and The only like I think X and Y was like the most recent one that I actually got a little bit into. I think Ruby and Sapphire was like the last original ones I played.
I skipped. I think it was. So it was the original blue and red, and then there was the silver and gold, right?
Yeah. Yellow in between those.
Yeah, yellow in between that. What was the next one after those? After the silver and gold.
Ruby and Sapphire?
Was it?
Yeah.
Where does Emerald fit?
Emerald was in between. I think Emerald was after Ruby.
Oh
and
no,
Sapphire.
Black and White. I never played those.
That was like recent.
That was like the 4th gen or something.
No, Black and White was recent. I think wasn't. It was before X and Y. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
We could look it up. We do have.
Well,
the
because before X and Y there was Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which is kind of like a repeat, right, of Silver and Gold.
Yeah. But yeah,
But anyways, yeah, just like up to 3rd gen.
I was just say 3rd gen.
Yeah. But I also got to X and Y, so I know the Pokemon there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get the newest one as well. So.
But yeah, I don't think I gotta stay too long. I mean, as new generations come out, I'll probably check in every again. But actively going after it, Pokemon, like going to like the park and stuff, kind of like what we're doing now, or going to the pier.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll do that with the later generations. I think it'll be just like as I'm doing Uber, if I have 5 minutes to kill, I'll see what's around.
Yep.
But otherwise, I don't think I'll do too much.
Yeah. From a business perspective, that game could be
Huge.
like a massive platform for maybe, years. It could die out if they don't add features quickly enough. They'll have to manage that properly. But, this is really good, not just for Niantic, the people who developed and published the game, but obviously for the Pokemon Company and for Nintendo, who I think, if I remember correctly, I read an article where their stock price literally doubled in a day.
It did.
Yeah.
Even though they own like only 30% of the Pokemon Company,
Yeah.
which is going to get the licensing fees.
Yeah, I've heard that Pokemon Go has earned $4 million so far. That's the deal that they bought Star Wars for. Wasn't it like $2 billion? And then they bought something else for $2 billion as well. It was like two major multi deals that Disney bought, and Pokemon Go has made that in like what 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or
now?
3 weeks. Yeah.
Just like crazy.
And it's a game that's like
It's free.
it's just a reskin of another game.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Yeah. Do you think there's gonna be a flood of AR games now?
Yes.
Yes.
I heard in a podcast I was listening to in the morning that some fans were suggesting Ghostbusters in AR.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see the new Ghostbusters
I
movie?
have not seen it. No.
Did you?
Not yet.
I'm seeing this weekend.
Okay.
I heard it was okay.
It was decent.
It was not terrible, but it was not great.
Camera guy wants to say something.
Yes.
Say it.
You want me to get the sign?
What sign?
We're fine.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Damn it.
But yeah,
Oh, and since I already broke the conversation,
Yes.
it's actually 7 billion or million, not double.
That they increased?
Yep, 7
and sales or what?
stock price.
Oh, stock price.
7
So,
billion.
Well, I'm talking about the price per stock.
Per stock?
Per unit, yeah.
I don't know how much it was to begin with.
I don't follow the stock market, so
But
It's
still,
really
to
funny.
double in 2 weeks, that's huge.
It
yeah.
was like in a day.
I know
Like, the
Nintendo-
stock- people just started trading Nintendo stock. I think also like the total amount, like in that week, that the stock traded. It traded like the most gross, like just money value that was traded in Nintendo stock. People buying and selling
Yeah.
was like it broke like every record on the Tokyo Stock Exchange.
Really?
It's incredible. And Nintendo doesn't. They own 30% of Pokemon Company.
you know what the craziest thing is? Pokemon Go is not in Japan yet.
It is
Yeah.
now.
Well, it is now.
As of, I think, yesterday?
Yeah, so probably servers have
So
died.
it's gonna go super crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Japan. It's Japan. It's the whole country.
What countries did it release in? It was Australia,
It
Canada,
was Australia, New Zealand, and
U.S. Obviously.
New Zealand, Australia. There was another one.
I thought it was Canada.
No, Canada, I think, just barely got it, or they don't even have it yet. I don't remember the third one, but there was 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it was those 3.
Well, anyway, it was like a very select release areas.
Yes, and then the U.S. got it. That was like big time right there.
Yeah.
And then the UK got it, and now Japan.
Japan's like a big mobile area.
Japan are very mobile, hence why the 3DS does so well over there.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
better
that's the other thing about the Pokemon Go is for Nintendo. Hopefully, this pushes 3DS and Pokemon Sun and Moon copies as well. So they might be able to push hardware and software.
I
out
mean,
of this.
technically, they could put the AR into the 3DS, right?
They actually
Yeah.
do. When
Pokemon Go for
when you
3DS?
buy
Yeah,
the
they can make
3DS, you get like these little AR cards they put on the
Yes.
desk.
Yeah.
So it does have it.
It does have it, yeah.
I mean, Niantic would have to make it for them or license out the game because it's Niantic who's developing and publishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of still want
It's
a
an American
Pokemon
company
game
too,
for the.
Is it?
Yeah, Niantic's an American company.
It wasn't it like funded or created by like Google or something?
Uh,
Like Google Maps or it had something to do
they
with Google.
did Google Earth. It was the company that
Oh,
made Google
okay.
Earth. I don't know, and then they took that data and made their other game
Ingress.
Ingress, and then they reskinned it for Pokemon Go. But I still want a console Pokemon game. Like,
Well, there's the Pokken tournament, and there's always been Pokemon Stadium.
is there still Pokemon Stadium?
Oh no,
No, there it
that
hasn't come
game
out.
was super fun though.
Yeah, but I like
remember playing that.
I like
It was really
Pokemon
fun.
Stadium. I just think that they could have sold more consoles if they did that. But with the rise of Nintendo and stuff, I guess it's really good between the Pokemon Go and like the buzz for NX coming up soon with all the Zelda and stuff. Nintendo's recovering for the last couple of years, which they didn't do so well.
Yeah.
And so I'm
And then they also have the little NES thingy.
the mini NES
The
that
mini
fits in like the
NES?
palm of your
Oh,
hand
it's like so cute.
with like 30 games
one
on
of
it.
you
Yeah.
did you had the
I had the NES. Yeah,
either NES
I
or was
owned
it the
it.
Super NES?
I had both. I think
Okay.
I had the NES for sure
Okay.
because I played Super Mario Brothers 3 on that.
Okay.
Which was super fun. That's like the only game I played on it. That and Metroid
Yeah.
and Zelda.
I know the mini console is coming up with Zelda, the first Zelda. I know that.
That game is really fun.
Yeah.
That's the only Zelda game that I've played.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna get this mini console?
Isn't it like $60?
$60 for like 30 games?
I'd get it.
Yeah, I get it too.
I heard that the wire for the controller is like really short though.
Yeah, but it does. You know, like the wireless Pro controller you get for the Wii U,
Okay.
you can use that.
I don't have a wireless Pro controller.
You can buy it for like.
Oh wait, no. Does the Wii work? We have one for the Wii.
Yes, it's
Okay.
you-
Then we can use
well,
it.
it's not that. It's not the the Pro. I have the Pro controller that's like looks like an Xbox controller.
No, it's the like the
Yeah.
rectangular one.
Yeah, well, not the Wii controller. The little stick.
The stick, yeah. The
No.
one. I think they call it one. No?
I don't think
Not that one.
it might work because supposedly the Pro controller can work with mine. Like that's a Pro controller over there. See the white one? See one?
Oh, okay.
That's a Pro controller.
Okay.
Then they have like
I'll come steal yours then.
okay,
Yeah.
that works. What about you, Matt? Are you thinking of getting?
I'm not big into retro games.
No?
It's hard for me to go back and play that stuff.
It's only $60.
But I grew up on like 3D games. So I mean, the first console I ever played was the Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
So I don't have any nostalgia with NES or.
But if you go back to
SNES.
the 64 game now,
No,
it's
I wouldn't play any.
No?
I just don't go back.
Yeah.
The games get better and better and better. That's the nature of technology.
I was like you too, and then I played Minecraft, and then I got used to the whole pixelation look, and then I got used to that, and then I was able to just go with it. And plus, in the rise of Minecraft, there was like so many games coming out that were current gen that looked retro
Yeah.
kind of thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you gotta get.
We'll see how this NES Mini does. If it does well, I bet you next year a mini version of the SNES comes out for sure.
We got.
Oh,
bet
hopefully
you-
they don't keep doing that.
Oh yeah,
Just
I'm sure they will.
Keep it there. At the
Or they'll
end.
release more games.
so we
for the
got
NES.
Sup CNA show.
CNA show. What's up? We got hashtag research.
I don't know what that means.
Are you guys on Twitter?
I am, but I don't use it too much.
I'm on it too,
Flame
but I don't use it.
I'm there just to take the name. That's it.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you guys understand hashtag? I don't really.
It's a way to kind of like.
The way I see it is just like it's like tagging your post?
No, what's
Yeah,
the word that I'm
you
looking
tag
for?
your post with a topic, and people can search by the topic. To find
Yeah,
your post.
yeah. It's
Okay.
kind of like
So
a
you can
filing
find like
system,
a group
in
of
a way?
related.
So it's kind of like YouTube tags.
No, because the YouTube tags are just for like
Searching. Okay.
This one, if you put, hashtag RT podcast or whatever, you're gonna go to all the RT podcasts that RT put up and that users, fans of RT put up,
Okay.
and that's all I know.
Okay.
That's
I feel
all
so
know.
old asking like, how explain Twitter to me.
Well, Twitter's new though.
Is it new?
It is.
It's not that new.
5 years.
Is it 5 years? I thought it was like 10.
Even then, still, it blew up in the last 5 years. But still,
Yeah.
I still don't get Twitter, even if it's there.
Are you guys on MySpace?
I was.
Do you think your MySpace account is still there?
I don't know.
I think
it
mine
might be.
I think mine is.
It might be. I remember putting glitter and like all that fancy text and the dash with the animation and the custom song.
I get why it was cool to do that, but it looked ugly on everyone's page.
Yeah.
It looked like everyone being able to customize your webpage and stuff. It was a good idea in theory on paper and stuff, but it was just bad.
Yeah.
There was so many spam on
Right
that.
now, aren't they like MySpace music? Or
Yeah, it's all
something?
music now.
It's all music.
I'm not a band or in the band or anything, but I don't know if people do that on MySpace. I think people use Facebook page for the music.
I remember when MySpace was going away because Facebook. I created a Facebook account. I'm like, what is this? It looks ugly.
Yeah.
Compared to MySpace.
Yeah.
But now I look at MySpace. Oh, I think back at MySpace and it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Good times though.
You actually use Facebook.
I use Facebook.
Yeah.
I started using it.
I'm starting to use it a little bit more, but it's mostly I just look at what people are else doing. I might send the occasional video, but otherwise it's just. I mean, I use the text chat to talk to you guys because you guys have Android, and
no, you have Apple.
I have Apple, and you have Android,
Yes.
and you don't like talk to each other all the time.
They don't. Yeah.
They don't mix too well.
Yeah, I'm pretty active on Facebook now.
No.
Yeah.
So what about you, Matt? Are you a big social person?
Not too much, but I have a Facebook page. I do have a Twitter account that I use occasionally. But that's really about it. I'm not big on Instagram or anything.
Me either.
I just don't want to be taking
What is
pictures
that?
all day. It's like kind of a pain.
My
for me.
sister uses I think it's either Instagram or Snapchat. I'm not sure which one, but she uses,
Instagram is just taking pictures and posting them, and then Snapchat is taking like short videos or pictures and sharing them with people for like 10 seconds. Or
okay.
whatever.
It's the photo one because she's a photographer.
Right.
So it makes sense for her.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense for us too because we have a YouTube channel or YouTube account because we make
YouTube.
to use YouTube and subscribe and watch stuff. She doesn't have a YouTube account.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I've been paying for YouTube Red for like half a year now.
yeah, same.
That's good.
I never see another ad, but whenever I go to like another website or something and there's an ad, I'm like, can I see this on YouTube?
When I forget to sign in sometimes into YouTube and I click on a video, it gives me an ad. I'm like, what is this? So I have to sign in right there. I sign in, no ads.
Yes.
But it is $10 a month.
Yeah.
But that includes, since I have an Android,
yeah.
I can pretty much download any song, any music video, and listen to it as long as I'm paying.
With Google Play, right?
With Google Play, right?
Yeah, I have that too. It's
Yeah.
on Android.
Yeah,
or-
an Apple though.
Yeah, well,
So I'm taking full advantage of it.
I get all the same features. What are you talking about?
Because you have an iTunes account.
I have the Apple or Google Play app.
Oh, okay.
What are you
Okay.
talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
Which one do you use though?
Is it Google Play?
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense then.
Okay.
Okay. I thought you were still using iTunes.
Oh no, that costs money.
iTunes is going downhill now.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, it's still a pretty good place for like buying like movies and TV shows and sometimes.
Yeah.
Legitly. Yeah.
We're getting off track though.
Yeah, we're getting off track. What were we talking about? Pokemon Go.
I think we're done with Pokemon Go.
Okay. Well,
Everyone's talking about it. We're done with it.
well, there was one story that I saw or heard about. It was right when Pokemon Go started. Like the night it came out, like one guy, a white guy decided to go out to a park in the middle of the night. It was like 3 a.m. and he's like searching around, and he saw 2 black guys walking around, and they're like, they meet up and they're like, "Hey, are you playing Pokemon Go?" "Yeah," and they're like sitting there chatting and stuff, and then the cops show up. So apparently, some people thought two black guys and a white guy looked like a drug deal kind of thing.
Yeah, that's funny.
So as they were talking and convincing the officers that they weren't doing anything, they were playing Pokemon Go. While they were chatting, the officer pulled out his phone, downloaded Pokemon Go, and started playing it with them while they were standing there chatting.
Yeah.
So there's that.
People have been getting mugged though. There are stories out there where
yeah.
people get jumped while they're playing Pokemon Go.
There was
in the ponds, not looking.
There was one story that 2 people walked off a cliff while playing Pokemon Go.
Those are just.
They're not dead.
Stupid people being stupid.
They're just dedicated guys.
Well, but it was in California, but it wasn't 2 separate events. It was him and his buddy. His buddy walked off.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Wow.
His buddy walked off, and then he walked off right after.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just dumb.
Let's see what else they got.
Anyways, the CNA show is asking, what do we think of No Man's Sky?
No Man's Sky. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either.
Yeah,
I just know there's
problem.
some like huge.
Everyone's
Space
excited about it, but
exploration?
I don't know why. Because it's basically an exploring game in space, which there's a few out there already.
But it's a huge game, so you can have your own planet.
Yeah, I mean, I guess most of the games I'm thinking of are on PC, so this is a console game. It might be on
It's
PC
a
too.
PC game too.
Yeah, it's PC too, but it's also on console.
Yeah.
Like the games I'm thinking of are not Skyrim. Star System.
Okay. See, that game's gonna be huge too.
Yeah, but it's PC
And it's
only.
gonna have PC only. There you go. And it's gonna have quality graphics.
Yeah,
This one, I don't know if it can do that.
it's kind of cel shaded a little bit, right?
It's kind of what?
Cel shaded, the Borderlands kind of look.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Yeah, I mean there is mining and such in that game, but I think it's just like money that you take to a shop and then buy parts for your ship to go pew pew. and
Okay.
Go.
There's trading, right?
There
Resource
is
trading,
a
I
little
think.
bit,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I mean, supposedly they really talk a lot about exploring. Like you're never gonna find another player if you just explore randomly.
Well, that's lame.
So
I want to find people and try to kill them.
yeah, but that's just like they're trying to explain like how big their universe is. I assume that you probably come across some people eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, but then there's like Space Combat where you fight against ships in the air or in the space, and then you can fly down to the planet, continue to fly back up. No loading screens. So
Yeah.
I'll see
Coming
how
out soon, right? I think it's this year.
August.
Confirmed finally.
it
No Man's
is
Sky,
August.
August like 21st or
August
something?
9th.
That's soon.
That is soon.
That's like 2 weeks from now.
No.
Yeah, we'll see.
I-
No Man's Sky is, I think, one of those games that's going to suffer from having been revealed too soon.
Too soon.
yeah.
We've been hearing about this game for 2 years.
I think
More
more.
than that.
I want to say
More
like
than
4.
that.
It's more than that. It's
And
not. It's not 4.
It was delayed.
Are you sure?
Well, it got revealed.
Well, it's at least 3.
Did it get revealed at the PlayStation 4 reveal event? For the PlayStation 4?
I think
I thought
so.
it was an E3 thing.
Well, I remember it was like like E3 event that was first revealed.
Uh huh.
I think it was either the year of the PS4 unveiling or the year after that.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the developer is Hello Games.
Yeah.
My understanding is they're a very small studio, like 12 people
Yeah.
or something.
I've-
And Sony's been really pushing it. I think their lead designer, Sean Murray, is a great spokesman for the game. He speaks really well. He seems really intelligent and fun. But considering the size of the studio and the fact that everything is procedurally generated,
And
I
also
think
it had
the
a
game's-
lot of bad luck. They had the flood. They had like some
right.
legal disputes.
Yeah,
and
I
such.
think
Oh,
the
yeah,
game
yeah.
is being marketed like it's this huge, like $100 million AAA game.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be like that enthralling. I think it'll probably be big for maybe a month, maybe even just 2 weeks, and people are gonna get bored with it because
Yeah.
from the trailers and stuff, it looks. I know there's a like whatever they said, like 4 quadrillion planets in the game,
Right.
but it looks like a rather empty.
And
universe.
I can kind of see people being excited about exploring new planets and stuff, but after a certain point, you got to do something about those planets. What's like? Why do you want to explore more planets? Is there like, do you get money for every planet you explore, or is it just bragging rights? Because if it's just bragging rights, I think that's gonna die quickly. There's no incentive to explore. But I think overall the hype has just definitely died, especially the last delay for like it was only 2 months, but I think that last delay people have like kind of like it comes out when it comes out. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can only have so much diversity in a game. Like
Yeah.
you can talk about how all the animals and planets will be procedurally generated with, different factors being combined each time to make a new animal on a different planet.
Yeah.
But the artistic style overall is going to be the same. So things are going to be more or less repetitive, I think. Like, it's going to get a little boring if you can't interact with other people.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
And
it's pretty much it's basically
shooting gunplay looks very basic.
I mean, it's basically like a very polished walking simulator, which is like those kinds of games where you just walk and you can look at some things, but mostly it's just walking around, exploring the environment, but not really doing too much. I mean, there is shooting, but you're mostly just walking around.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. In terms of, I think it is been like hyped for too long. I thought the reveal of Fallout 4, that was the best time frame of like, here it is, here's what the game looks like. It's gonna be out in less than 6 months, kind of thing.
I think that's how it should be.
I think
I don't know why
it used to be like that, but then we slowly developed it to be like stretched longer and longer.
Yeah.
But I think with how well Fallout 4 did, I think we are slowly going backwards to being those tighter delays. And I mean, with No Man's Sky and like several other games, like I think it wasn't Evolved. Evolve suffered a little bit from that too. Like it got revealed too early.
A year early, I think.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I still had pretty big hype when it came out, but the game was just not that good.
It wasn't as big of a hype when it first was revealed, though.
Yeah.
I think if it came out a little bit closer to whenever it was revealed, I think it was stuck around a little bit longer, but it was also a very simple game, too.
Possibly.
Yeah. Whoa, got a lot of chat. We can actually read this chat now.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, I learned that you just do Control Plus, and it's like, you can read it now. You can set up colonies on planets. You can name the planet if you first discover it. Explore wildlife and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of exploring and stuff, and you can name things. But is it just really a naming? Is it an encyclopedia kind of game where you name stuff?
Just filling out the blanks.
Yeah, you're just filling out paperwork.
I know, right? I mean, we don't know much about it yet. Yeah. It could be something much better.
We say we don't know much about it, but they've been showing the game for years. I think what we know is what the game is going to be. You're basically going to be exploring.
Okay.
You're going to have basic fighting with the gunplay.
Supposedly,
you're going to be able to trade with NPCs or.
But there is a
players.
secret that they haven't shared. Like they keep teasing it. It's in the center of the galaxy. Like if you.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like the end goal. There's sort of like story mode. Is get to the center of the galaxy. Yeah. I'm not sure that's enough direction.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, we didn't expect Pokemon Go to explode as much as it did. So
I did.
You did. You thought that it would we got people out at like 3 a.m. at parks like 20.
I was hoping for it, and
yeah,
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it would be just like kind of like a Angry Birds kind of thing. You know, it's like kind of cool, but people check it out for a little bit, turn it down. But
Pokemon Snap version 2.0.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like Pokemon
Who would have
Snap.
thought?
Yeah. Xbox S is coming out soon.
That's the 2 terabyte model only.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
This is a 4 terabyte, right? No.
2 terabyte, 1 terabyte, and 500 gig.
But the 1 and 2 terabyte is like limited run, right?
Well, I know the 2 terabyte comes out in August. August 2nd, I think they said, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then later this year, around holiday season, they'll release the 500 gig model and the 1 terabyte.
So they want to sell the expensive one right now.
Correct.
Obviously, but I remember when it was announced, like the 2 terabyte was going to be around for like a couple months, and then they were going to stop making that model and just have the 1 terabyte.
Interesting. I did not hear that.
It was like an exclusive release kind of thing. So
I don't think they'll stop making it.
Yeah.
Because
Well, question is, are you going to get the Xbox
No.
S?
no,
No.
I have no need for it.
Yeah.
I almost want to. If it was in black, I might do it. Like if
Why is everyone hating on white?
No,
White
I
is the
like white.
prettiest
I
color.
understand why they did it. They want to harken back to the 360 days because that
Okay.
console was very successful.
Okay.
I understand it, but everything else on my entertainment stand is black. My TV is black. My PS4 is black.
Same here.
All my wires are black.
Well, that's the thing. It's gonna be white. It's gonna be like, right there. Like,
Yeah.
look at it.
Why do you need to look at it? It's just a box. You want to look at
No,
the TV.
when you have visitors, they're gonna see a white thing right there. Like, oh my god, looks nice right there. But if it's black, it's just gonna blend in, and nobody's gonna
That's
see
what
it.
I want, though.
I mean, some people have like the things where there's a door on their TV stand.
And you shouldn't do that
Why?
because it heats up the console on the inside.
Well, no, it's up in the back.
Still,
Okay.
I know. I just have mine on as visible as possible.
If you want it, you probably would have neon on yours if you could.
If I could, yeah.
Okay. You could actually do that. Like I've seen some custom consoles that
It's just ridiculous though. Unless it's a really nice one, but yeah,
an Overwatch custom console
that'd be nice.
has like the little Overwatch logo that lights
Overwatch
up.
logo.
Have you guys seen the Gears of War special edition for the
I
Xbox
think
One
it's
S?
ugly.
It is. If you like Crimson Red, it's lovely. If you don't like Crimson Red, maybe stay away
It's
from
too
it.
much, right?
There was
I
another
think it's too
red.
much.
There
yeah.
was another red Xbox One. I don't like for a game or something. It wasn't Gears of War. It was like kind of a horror game. It's when we went to the GameStop Expo.
a red one.
It was inside of a case. It was like it might have,
I think I remember.
yeah, there was like a raffle for it. I don't know if it was like also sold in stores, but it was like a bright red Xbox. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, stick to simple colors.
white and black.
What?
And R2D2.
I have the R2D2 Xbox 360. That thing is beautiful.
Okay.
It's still working perfectly.
No.
So I might sell it someday. Actually, no, I'm never gonna sell it.
No.
I should put it in a box because I don't use it anymore. It's still outside gathering dust, so I should put it in a box and keep it safe.
I always keep all my consoles and stuff because I feel now I still have my Nintendo 64, and there's a lot of people that want to play Nintendo 64 games and stuff. So that's why I hold on to stuff.
We might get it next year or in 2 years.
Yeah.
The mini version.
Yeah. The whole mini version. Oh man, wow. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to do recordings of that little mini unit
Probably not.
because there's probably like the H2CP. It's the signal on the consoles or devices that make it so you can't record it.
Oh, okay.
But when you do for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, it turns it off when you're doing gameplay. But when you're doing movies and stuff, it turns it on.
Okay.
So we'll see. But the Xbox One S,
Yes.
you can do 4K in it, right?
Blu-ray, 4K playback. Yeah.
Yeah. Only
And
movies.
HDR.
Only movies though, right?
Yeah, only movies.
Yeah. Some people are thinking
no.
that you could do games in 4K.
No.
PCs with 4K monitors and stuff are struggling already. I can't imagine like a cheap version of a
Just
Xbox
wait
One.
for Scorpio, baby.
We'll see.
Yeah. No, it's definitely gonna handle it. It will.
David, it has 6 teraflops of GPU power.
Do we even know what that is?
That means it can do 4K.
Okay.
That's all we need to know.
That means it's really powerful.
Okay. Did you guys hear about the CS:GO threats or not the threats, the gambling?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, those two streamers, or were they
Well-
YouTubers, I think?
Well, do you want to
T-Martin
explain
and-
to Fluffs?
Do
Okay.
you want to explain to Fluffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are these gambling sites related to CS:GO where people can wager like their skins, weapon skins, and items in
Okay.
game,
So-
which are worth real world
Okay.
currency.
So Overwatch, you get custom things, right? In your loot box things. Imagine if you could resell those online to other people and trade those. Okay.
Okay.
But that's for CS:GO, which is like a like Steam
Mm-hmm.
military
Yeah,
game.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
So
Back to you, Matt.
the big story is there's a couple of YouTubers who were doing coverage of these gambling sites, and they were showing themselves winning like thousands of dollars worth of merchandise, skins and stuff.
Okay.
And it turns out that these two guys were respectively the president and vice president of those websites.
I thought they actually like owned it and started it.
Correct. They're like the co-founders of these websites, but they were passing off their videos as if they had found the site and were using it like any other user would.
Oh, okay.
So basically, all their winnings were rigged.
Yeah, there's been lots of like leaked like Skype chats and with like the developers that run the website and stuff. And basically, when they ever do the stream, they're more likely to win their bets and stuff. So it shows, but then people like watch the video and are like, oh, he makes a lot of money. I should do that too, and then they lose all their money.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
And that doesn't. I mean, that's. Immoral.
How,
and it is against
how are they getting sued
Federal
for that,
Trade
though?
Commission rules.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Okay.
basically the skins are poker chips in a sense, and there's a lot of regulations for that basically because you could take those skins and sell them for real money.
Mm-hmm.
So you could buy them and then resell them. So it's for the same price. So it's basically poker chips.
But what's the lawsuit here?
The
They
league,
weren't
Just like
truthful.
false advertisement or something?
yeah, you're
So it's
supposed
ulterior motive.
whenever like say we got a game or we got paid to cover our game, right? We're supposed we need to disclose that in our video we got paid for this game. Like Rooster Teeth, they do hashtag ad for everything they get paid for. They have to do that because if they don't, it's like it's basically like if we got paid to say nice things about this game and we didn't disclose it, it looks like we say really nice things about a game. It was basically false advertisement in a sense. So there's a lot of legality in terms of that kind of thing. But then the bigger issue is a lot of kids were doing this, so it was underage gambling.
Right. You have to consider the people watching those channels. A lot of them are kids, so they're
Okay,
encouraging
okay.
gambling to children under 18 as
Yeah.
well.
So, but there's a lot of it's a big, huge legal thing.
The big thing is they weren't transparent
Yeah.
about their involvement with the website. They were making money from that site,
Yeah.
Okay.
and they were encouraging other people to use the site without disclosing that they owned those.
I mean, as
those
soon as
websites.
the news broke, suddenly all their videos had that message on their videos. So, it kind of shows that.
Oh,
It was a really interesting story, actually. One of
How
them, I
did
think
it
it was T. Martin. Yeah, like right after the story broke, they started disclosing it, like sponsored. They started disclosing it on the description of their videos.
Yeah.
And then he released like an apology video.
Which
and
wasn't really an
and then
apology.
No, it wasn't really an apology. And then he quickly took it down. Because it was probably an admission of guilt, and legally he probably should not be doing it. So
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
Remove this right away.
Maybe she should have just left the descriptions with the sponsorship message. Like they could have bought it or something. But
I mean,
he
this
puts up the video.
this video game scandal is up there with Kojima's Capcom rivalry kind of thing. I mean, it's not quite up there, but it's like it's one of those like ongoing things. And it Steam or Valve has like come out and said basically cease and desist orders to everyone that because basically they could get they were already starting to get looped into like the suing, right? Like they were allowing this to happen,
Right.
kind of thing. They weren't
Yeah.
protecting it or policing it.
Mhm.
So they basically were about to get involved in it, and they're like, okay, we're just gonna shut it all down because they could. They just
And
happened.
that's what they did.
Yeah, they just happened to do it right before they got in trouble. So
Mm.
because they were also getting money for all that. So when you sell something on Steam,
Uh-huh.
Steam gets a still cut.
Okay.
So every time they sell something. But,
Okay.
yeah, it's interesting.
It is interesting, and it's worth noting too that Warner Brothers actually just got hit with a pretty big lawsuit from the FTC regarding sponsored content for what game was it?
Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Lord of the Rings: Shadow of Mordor. They had sponsored content with
That was a
a
great
bunch of YouTubers.
Yeah,
PewDiePie was of course the most notable.
Yeah,
'cause
they
he has a
paid,
huge
like-
user base.
They paid PewDiePie and various other gamers to say review the game and say nice things and avoid showing bugs,
Yeah, one of the stipulations was you cannot say negative things
Yeah.
in your videos about the
which
game.
is normal for that, but you do have to disclose you can't say
Right.
nice things, kind of thing. So, yeah.
So just be transparent for everybody out there on YouTube land and Twitch and everything. Honesty is the policy.
Yeah. Let's see. Did you guys ever play Inside?
I
Well, it's
haven't
new.
yet, but I loved Limbo, so I'm sure I will love Inside. I can't wait to get a chance to play
I played Limbo not too long ago because it was free, I think.
Correct.
It was free for
It's been
right?
three or four times.
Yeah, it's been
okay.
free multiple times on
That's the
multiple
only
platforms.
time that I got it.
Okay.
Such a good game. Did you like it?
It's a good game.
Awesome game.
It's such a good game. The puzzle and just it can get hard sometimes, but not impossible.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the
it's
atmosphere of that game is so cool.
Yeah.
The art direction is awesome. When you first run into the spider and it's chasing you with the like, oh my gosh, it's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I hear it's also
Love
really
that game.
difficult for achievements. Like there's one where you can't die more than 3 times in the whole
I
game.
think it's 5,
5?
maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, once you pass it and you know what's coming up, you know how to pass it and everything. I think you can do it.
I mean, I guess it's kind of like similar to Ori, the Blind Forest, and
Yeah.
kind of
In a
that
way,
feel.
same type of.
I have that
platform game.
coming on GameFly pretty soon, I think. Hopefully in the
Ori.
next few days.
Ori, that's
It's a
good.
good game.
It is a
it
good
looks
game.
It's a
pretty
good
cool.
game.
I think it came out with more DLC for that.
Ori?
Yeah, for Ori. There was like another level that got added.
Mm.
I remember seeing
Haven't played it in a
something
long
like
time.
it's like the definitive edition.
Okay.
It got polished. Some things got tweaked and stuff, but we might have gotten it for free because we bought it before.
Mm.
Maybe.
The
Possibly.
critics have been saying it's a very difficult game. How difficult did you guys find it?
Which one? Ori?
Ori and the Blind Forest.
It's not that difficult.
No, not too bad.
No.
Critics are just casual gamers. Get them out of here.
Well, I know you can turn up the difficulty.
Yeah, it's not that difficult though.
No.
I got pretty much almost to the end, so like the last 3 quarters. It was not hard at all.
Okay,
I didn't-
Good. I was a
Surfer
little
passed
worried.
it. Surfer passed the whole thing.
I actually went back and did some collectibles and stuff.
And he did some collectibles and
So
stuff.
I'm not. There was that's Ori's another game where you have to do the whole game without dying more than like a couple times. So that's like the only couple achievements that I haven't gotten.
Okay.
So, but yeah, the hardest thing I kept encountering was in Ori I set my respawn point at a place where I would get stuck and I kept dying over and over again.
Yeah. That's always fun.
Yeah, that's always fun. So, but yeah. Inside I haven't played. I hear it's very weird kind of game.
Weird.
Like it doesn't explain a whole lot, and
Neither did Limbo.
Yeah.
it's very like the ending is like what kind of thing.
Interesting.
I don't know. I'm thinking of picking it up. I just don't know if I
I might
want.
get it later too.
Yeah, I think I might wait until a Steam sale and get it like later on, kind of thing. So, what is? I guess we're kind of running out of time. What is there anything else that's coming up in terms of games or movies that you guys are excited for?
Destiny expansion.
That's an expansion. That's
That is
that's
in
September.
3 weeks. Oh wait, no, sorry.
3 weeks.
3 weeks plus a month, so 7
Okay.
weeks.
I was like, it's
I
not
thought
that
we were,
soon.
I thought we were in August already.
No.
Damn.
Let's see. What? I mean, in terms of the next couple weeks, what we're talking about, we got
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex. That's coming
coming
up.
up.
That's coming up. That's next month.
That's kind of a sleeper, but I'm sure it's gonna be a pretty darn good game.
Yeah.
The first one I loved, Human Revolution, was awesome. Not the first Deus Ex, but the newer one.
I played like the first little bit of the 361. Which one was that?
That's Human Revolution.
Yeah, I played a little bit of
Super
that.
Great game.
I got a little bit bored with it. I wasn't.
Oh, I loved it.
I wasn't.
I liked being sneaky.
No,
That's
I
what you
liked
mean.
it a lot. What I saw a lot is just I was in the right mindset for that type of game. I was kind of
Right.
looking for like a fast-paced action kind of game.
If you like the color yellow,
Yeah,
you
if you
will
like the
love
color yellow.
Deus Ex Human Revolution.
What was the color for Mass Effect? Blue or no? It was also orange,
I would say bluish.
bluish.
If you like 1980s sci-fi art style, you will love Mass Effect.
Yes. But do you guys still play the Division? Because the
No,
DLC is
totally fallen off. I played the first
raid.
raid. I forget
Yeah.
what the incursion they called them.
Yeah,
And once I beat that a couple times, I was like, okay, I'm over it.
you got the full experience.
Yeah,
You don't need to come back.
it's tough with those shared world / MMO games. They're such grind fest. The same thing happened to me with Destiny. After I played the first raid, Vault of Glass, in Destiny a few times, and I kept getting repeat armor and guns, I was like, I'm done with this. I don't have time to keep wasting away. I really like the.
Well,
Vexen
did you have like
Fest,
a
though.
group
That was
of
great.
friends that played Destiny a lot with you?
No,
That's
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
You need a group of friends to play with.
Yeah, because
And
the only
also, I want to point this out. The Vault of Glass was the hardest raid and the most grindy raid.
Really? I thought Crota was pretty hard.
No. Vault of Glass was the hardest raid.
I really liked the raid. I just didn't like having to do it.
It's also the best one.
Yeah.
Because of the time traveling, the different like portals.
It was really fun. The first time I played Vault of Glass, that was an experience. I didn't know what was happening. After the first stage, when you defeat, you protect those like 3 spires from the waves of enemies. Then you get like into the vault, and you have to defeat like the Guardian or whatever.
Yeah, you go.
And there's those oracles that ping like the first time you do it, and you don't know what's going on. You're like, oh my gosh,
what do I do? And you just keep dying.
And you figure it out eventually.
But I think the only reason why we stuck with Destiny is because we did a Let's Play on it, and we like constantly were outdoing each other in that little bit of weeks, and then like in the next couple months we constantly were still outdoing each other.
Maybe, yeah.
I think that's the only reason, because I mean we all played the Division at different times, so that was a good example of like we started at different times. We weren't comparing each other, and I haven't touched it since
forever.
Like before the first raid came out.
Pretty much.
I didn't touch
with me.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
And it was also a lot broken a lot of times. Like get the loot and
but
stuff.
anyways, Matt, you should join us.
You should.
I played on PS4. I know you guys are on Xbox, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could start over.
You get the spark
but
when you switch over.
So yeah, you get the spark, which takes you up to the Taken King, which is a lot better. It's not as grindy, and there's actually a story and cutscenes and stuff. So it's actually a lot more interesting.
I didn't mind the story so much. I know people like really got on its case, but it's kind of an MMO. I mean, the story's not so important. And I thought the Dinklebot was okay. I know people had a super hard time about it.
I guess you said the grinding was the hardest part.
Yeah, it's the end game on all that.
Do you think Taken King in terms of the grinding was a lot easier?
It is a lot easier,
or not easier, but more rewarding and less painful.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because before
you pretty much were like grinding for a whole day.
For one item, you would have to keep doing the raid because you couldn't get it.
Yeah,
it wouldn't drop for you.
I never got the Galahorn. I must have played the raid 20 or 30 times. Never got it.
Okay,
I got like
you 10 had 4
Vex Mythoclast.
You had 4 Galahorns.
One time, I swear, I am not lying. Okay, I got the Galahorn during the raid once, right? Okay, whatever. I got one. That was one.
Yeah.
Okay, but then 1 week. You know how you have 3 characters? And before you were able to do the Nightfall with all 3 characters and get rewards for all 3. I did my first Nightfall. I got a Galahorn.
Huh?
I did the second Nightfall with my other character. I got a Galahorn. Third character, another Galahorn.
Wow.
No, it was only 2. I remember.
No, it was all 3.
Really?
Yes.
I remember I was there when you got 2 Galahorns at once. So it might have been there. Maybe I missed.
Jumped in after, or
maybe I missed the first one.
Probably, yeah.
So, but I remember you had 4 Galahorns, and I.
Yes.
I mean, I eventually got 2.
Yeah.
But it was good.
And then it was sad because Necro didn't have a Galahorn for like the longest time, and he finally got a Galahorn 1 week before it was nerfed.
Yeah.
No, I thought you bought. No, you bought it like with Xur.
Yeah, Xur was offering like a week before.
It was nerfed.
Oh, like nerf, like
everybody bought it.
It was nerfed where like the light level was increased, so the Galahorn was stayed at year.
It was like a year 1.
No,
weapon,
there was
so
a period because there was a long period that we used it for the Prison of Elders.
Yeah,
but no, there was
he didn't have it then.
No, he had it. He was using it in the Skolas Let's Play.
Yeah, that was the week before everything got nerfed because we were hurrying to do the Moments of Triumph.
I thought it was longer ago.
I know he only used it for a week at its full power.
That
was quite sad.
Yeah. Okay, what else we got? I mean, there's movies and stuff. Yes, Carlos, we see that you want to talk about the Suicide Squad.
It looks so good.
It looks good.
The trailers are awesome. They're doing a great job of marketing.
My only worry is the trailers are cut so good, the movie might not live up to it.
Right.
That's my own concern.
Yeah, my concern is the characters won't be as interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, excuse me. Some of the characters will be interesting. Harley Quinn, of course, Joker. But then the supporting cast, like, do people care about Slipknot and Boomerang?
Right.
No. I hope they die like the first half hour of the film or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for this movie. I'm gonna go to it with an open mind. No expectations.
Yeah.
And
It
I'm gonna
looks
like it.
funny and dark. I
I'm
mean,
gonna like it.
it looks like a kind of Deadpool style film.
Yeah.
That movie
Yeah,
did real well.
I definitely. I mean, it was. Is it still PG-13?
I think it is.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
must be.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Okay.
still is.
Yeah. I know they changed a little bit after Deadpool came out to make it a little bit darker and or more comedic. It was one of the two because it was one thing because of Deadpool, that how well it did. And stuff.
Yeah. Like, oh, let's make it better.
Yeah. I mean, there is like I did watch Secret Life of Pets. Did you guys watch that one?
No, I didn't.
Was it
bother
good?
with that one.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah. I mean, do you know which studio made it?
Wasn't Warner Brothers?
No, it was the people that do Despicable Me, because they had like a cameo.
Oh.
They had a little bit of a costume cameo of like one of the minions
Okay.
kind of thing. So it was okay. It was kind of similar to like I guess Despicable Me. I mean, the first Despicable Me was supposedly really good.
It was really good.
Yeah, I mean,
Second one's good too.
yeah, the Pets I would say is more in line with the Minions movie, which was okay. It's kind of funny here and there, but me. I really was looking for.
Just keep talking.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at my notes. I'm ignoring them. There was another movie, but I don't remember what it was.
That you watched?
No,
Ghostbusters?
no. That was coming up soon that I wanted to see. It was animation or something. I don't know. Well, anyway, I mean, there is like Ice Age that's coming out. You guys into Ice Age? No.
They made too many.
Yeah, it kind of fell off
Yeah,
after
it's
like
funny.
one or two.
Yeah, that's kind of like the B tier of animated films.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
Ice
yeah.
Age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's the same studio that made Rio, which I like a lot. Rio,
Yeah, Rio was okay.
It was good.
the first one,
The first one.
second one.
Second one too. I mean, still had.
It was in line. It wasn't better than I would say. With sequels, I always feel like he has to outdo like the last one to kind of build on it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hear it's actually popular in Russia.
Okay.
What is popular in Russia?
Rio?
Ice Age.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I mean, because it's cold?
probably.
Well, I think the studio. I think I watched the behind the scenes video. I think the studio that actually makes it, like not Blue. I think actually no. I think it is Blue Sky. The whole Blue Sky studio is in Paris.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So. But yeah. Yeah. Is there? I mean, there's Star Trek Into Darkness. Do you guys like Star Trek?
It's been getting great reviews. I'll have to go check it out.
Is it?
I've never been into Star Trek.
Did you watch any of the new Star Trek movies?
I've never been into Star Trek.
Oh.
The show or the movies or
The new
the
movies are good.
characters.
They're
I don't know,
decent
I
films
just look
for sure.
The characters look
really
too
high production
goofy
value.
for me.
Well, yeah, that's the Star Trek brand. It's kind of goofy. I mean, if you think about
And
Star,
Sulu is now gay, by the way.
I heard that.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
That's how
The
much I know.
Asian fellow,
Yeah. Well,
played by the guy from what was that? What's it called? The White Castle movie. I'm blanking on the
I don't know.
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. There we go.
Okay. Well, anyway, I don't know. The first movie is actually pretty good because without getting too much into spoilers, it kind of pushes a reset button.
Yeah, it reboots the universe.
So you could go if you're not a Star Trek fan, you
could watch that one
there's a
easily.
place you could jump in.
Okay.
The first one of the new generation, and
Maybe if it's on Netflix, I'll watch it.
it's probably on Netflix. It's probably.
I don't know for sure.
Oh, one thing. Okay, I know we're really out of time, but one thing I started watching today is BoJack Horseman season 3. I think I was too excited.
What is that?
It's-
just the guy with the horse head, right?
Well, it's a world of humans and animals living side by side.
Is it good?
It is.
Okay, it is good.
I mean, Carlos is
Do
excited.
you think I will like it?
Yeah, I think you would.
Okay.
Do you watch it?
What's it called?
BoJack Horseman.
BoJack Horseman?
It's on Netflix.
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, we'll have to play a trailer. But it's season 3 came out.
You've seen the meme with the horse head guy, right?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's actually pretty good. There's a lot of like funny dialogue and such. There's like a narrative and stuff. If anything, I would just try season 1
Okay.
And then see how that goes. And if you want, you can continue. But
Is there a story? Or
there
is
is
it
a
just
story.
like
There is an overarching story.
Okay.
The premise of this series is a 80s actor is like kind of washed up, and he's now trying to get back into Hollywood and such. And it's this whole journey through that. And there's a lot of funny dialogue and jokes and stuff, but it does get dark and gritty a little bit here and there. Like it has like some depression stuff going on, but it's good.
I'll consider it.
It's good.
You said it was on Netflix.
It's Netflix.
I'll try it.
The only thing is like the problem with like the Netflix series, so all the episodes are up for that season at once. I'm probably
like that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get through it in a day, and going from season 1 to season 3 or season 2 to season 3 it took like a year or two because it's animation. Okay. It's a really good animation.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah,
I'll give it a try. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, Matt, where can the people find you?
You can find me
in my house. Well, not mine. Your house.
Right.
Yeah.
Great joke, Luis. Plus. Well done.
No.
You can find me on Twitter, Fleeing Karma, capital F, capital K.
Mm.
Also PSN and Xbox Live, it's Fleeing Karma, capital F, capital K.
No. I mean, you're starting a podcast soon.
Starting a podcast, yeah. It's not really off the ground yet.
Yeah.
I'm still troubleshooting a bunch of stuff to get it to work.
What is the podcast going to be about?
It's sort of a gaming news podcast.
So basically, you know how we were focusing just on news before, and then now we're more of like a laid back kind of thing.
Yes.
So he's
Kinda
doing
like
a podcast just on
like very detailed news.
Just
very
on news.
informative.
Very informative.
Not like us.
Yeah, knowing nothing at all.
We know, especially me. I know nothing.
Yeah,
Yes.
It'll be sort of hopefully a weekly podcast on the news of the week. The working title right now is Gamers Advocate. It'll be myself and my friend Kevin Regal. And it'll sort of be, the format of the show will be a combination of, if you've ever watched the shows on ESPN, PTI and Around the Horn. It somewhat resembles those shows.
I don't want shows.
We'll be giving our sort of contrary opinions on each topic. And we'll be awarded points based on the quality of our arguments. And each show will have sort of a winner. And then the viewers can agree or disagree
They can
on
vote.
who won. Yeah.
Twitch is good for that.
Yeah.
They have like the resources. No, not resources.
You can make mods for your stream that people can like
Yeah,
type in the
you
chat,
can
and
get
it adds
bots.
like points to
Yeah.
like onto your stream, like it's like having.
Interesting.
Like,
you should check them out. Just check out the bots, all the bots they have, and I think you can make more. And
I mean,
you just
like,
have to approve it.
there's like Twitch plays Pokemon. Like, there's been multiple streams where Twitch, like, if you type in the chat like different commands, and then it programs into the game, and then the game like does that. Like, what there was like I don't know. Okay, well, there's a lot of games where Twitch plays that. I think they're trying to get Twitch plays Pokemon Go at one point, but yeah. So make sure to check out Matt's channels so you can
Once
check out.
they're up.
Yeah, check out, subscribe to his like Twitter and stuff. So when he has his podcast out, you can find out about his channel.
There you go.
We'll also promote it here, once it's up there to kind of
Yeah.
help him out. So, but thank you, Matt, for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. Really
Yes.
enjoyed myself every time.
I'm Surfer Dude,
Mr. Fluffs.
And I'm Matt.
and this has been our podcast here on Podcade.com. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and we shall see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.